Welcome to Help for Good Learning. I'm Ashish Gadpaile, your IT trainer. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to install and download MySQL database on Windows platform. So now let's see how we can download the MySQL. So in the Google, you have to search that is MySQL download. So search here first MySQL download and just click on the first link that is MySQL downloads. Then click here MySQL community GPL downloads. Then here where we have to click here that is MySQL installer for Windows because we need installer for Windows. So click here MySQL installer. Then it is showing that that is two installers are there. So 2.5 MB and then one of the size is there 405.2 MB. So we have to download this one. And then it will ask for login ID and password. So you need a login credential on oracle.com. So click on the login. So it will ask for login ID and password. I have already logged in Oracle site. So it is not asking to me that to enter username and password, and then click on here that is download now. Save file. Now it is starting the download. Now you can see my file is downloaded. So visit here. One of our file is already present. So that's why. So click here to install MySQL installer. Here now you can see number of options are available like developer default is there, then server only, client only, full, custom. So as per student point of view, we need a default setting. So developer, just click here default, developer default and click on next. Then it is showing this path. So it is showing that the selected path is already exists. So just I'm replacing that. So click here to next. Then it is replacing. So do you want to continue? Yes. Then now it is showing that it is the products. So that Visual Studio version is there, and also Python connector is there. Okay. So like click on the next. So one or more products we have not been satisfied. Okay. So like I need like this Python connector I need. Okay. So if I'm clicking on this Python connector, so what it will do? It will download the Python connector and then install. Okay. So like let me continue. Okay. Now it is showing that number of products are available like my server, MySQL server 8.0.22. Then we have the ODBC, then C++, .NET. Okay. Here Python connector is not available. So if you want to connect Python code with MySQL, so you need to download the Python connector. Okay. So just click on this execute. You have to wait here for some time. So it will execute all this and will install. Now you can see all products have been installed. So click on the next. Then click on next. Then it is showing that the port number is 3306. So you can note it. Click on next. And it is showing that use a strong password encryption. So click on the next. And it is asking for the password. So this password should be remembered. So like I am writing a password that is tiger. Tiger is my password. Okay. So click here to check. It is not validating. So let me back and use we consider. So, developer computer. Next. Check. Now my password is set and click on the next. Then click on the default setting, that is no need to mention that is custom user. Then click on the next and then execute. Now all products have been installed. Now click here, finish. Next, then finish. Next. Here you have to type the password, whatever password was there. So password was tiger. Okay. Now let's validate, check. Here it is successful. Then next, then execute. So two options was there. Like so, if first option is not working, so you can select this next option. You can continue and then set your own password. My password is there, that is tiger, and default username is root. So your user is root and password is tiger. Means whenever we are doing the database connectivity with Python or Java, so you have to take care that in MySQL by default username is that is root and password whatever we are setting. So like my password is here, that is tiger. It takes time, so we have to wait. Now script it executed. So click here, finish. Then next. Then we can copy in this log to anywhere. Okay. So no need now. Then click here, finish. Okay. So I don't need this window. Okay. Now suppose I want to start the basic operations. Like how can I start my MySQL? So here you will find that MySQL 8.0 command line client. We have to click here, that is in command line. Okay. And here you will have to enter the password. So my password was the tiger. Tiger is there. Okay. Now it is connected. Okay. Now what we have to do, like you can fire here basic commands. Like suppose I want to see the databases. So how many databases are there? Here, like show databases. Okay. Show databases. So it will show all the databases available, means default databases are available. So one of databases there, like test databases there. So suppose I want to use the test database. So how we can use? So you have to type the use test. Okay. Then database is changed. So now my database is changed. Suppose I want to show all the tables available in test, because now we are connected in the test database. Okay. So we have a command that is show tables. Let me check. Yes. So by typing the show tables, so it is showing that three tables are available. That is APS, EMP, and employee. So like suppose I want to see all the rows available in EMP. So how we can check? Simple. This is similar like your Oracle commands. Okay, Oracle SQL commands. Select star from EMP. So it is showing that all the data. Okay. So here we have learned that how we can install the MySQL database, and how we can start the MySQL, and how we can perform the queries. It is similar like Oracle queries, guys.